So what's going on YouTube? It's JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, coming back to you with an action figure unboxing video. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Kane Decade of Domination figure. That I think they're exclusive to Walmart. That's the only place I've seen them. If you saw one of my recent toy hunts, I found these figures, and then obviously I've got some financial trouble right now, so I'm trying to save my money, and Kane is the most valuable one and the most popular one, so I bought one and I'm going to keep it sealed for right now. I was looking for an extra one that I could unbox and maybe then just sell the loose figure after I do on the channel. And so my buddy Chris came through for me. He's been the one in some of my toy hunt videos. He hid this figure at one of the local Walmarts. I couldn't find it later, but he came back and I found it for me, bought it, and then I went ahead and got it from him this week. So now we can unbox this on the channel together. So before we get over there and open this bad boy up, if you'll do me a favor, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Leave any comments below if you found this figure or any of the other figures in the line, and if you did, which ones did you buy, or do you want to discuss this figure? Do you like it compared to some of the previous Kane Elite figures they've done? And then after you do that, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Then that way you'll know when I post new videos. If you haven't, go ahead and take the opportunity to subscribe, and then that way you can become a new subscriber and you can see all the new videos that I post about toy hunts, toy reviews, toy unboxings, movie reviews, anything pop culture related. That's what we do here. We talk pop culture. So I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me, and let's go over and open up the Kane Decade of Domination Elite figure. Let's go. So, welcome back YouTube. We're over the toy table now. We're getting ready to open up the Decade of Domination Kane figure. So I figured I'd show it to you in the package first, and then we'll crack open this bad boy together. So the figure comes packaged with a second loose head. You know, this is the head from the night he fought RVD and had to unmask. It's got the partial hair that I thought looked really stupid, the way they shaved the top of his head, but it is a historic moment. If you don't want that silly looking head, you can replace it with this one. I have seen people with videos of this where for some reason Kane has got almost like a stone cold goatee. So if you see one of those, I don't know what's going on with that thing. But then it comes with the removable Kane mask. It comes with two interchangeable hands, and then he's in this attire. Here is the, it's got the Decade of Domination. The cool thing I like about it is it's got different pictures of Kane from throughout the decade on it. And then it does that again up at the top. So I thought that was kind of cool with all the different versions of Kane. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Yeah, so here's the side packaging. It's got Kane in the mask there. And here's the back. It says Kane from parts unknown. Weight 323, height 7 foot. He's been the WWE Champion, World Tag Champion. 10 years ago, WWE Mattel formed a powerhouse action figure tag team. Celebrate the Decade of Domination with action figures of WWE superstars who have been around since the beginning of this legendary partnership. Kane is barely around now. He was in the Royal Rumble though. He's like the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee or something like that. So the other figures in the line it's Kane, Triple H, and it's Triple H like with his longer, almost like shorts instead of tights. I don't know how to describe it. They're like thigh length. Kofi Kingston from around his debut time. Beth Phoenix with the women's, I think it's got the original women's title, and it's her in her green attire. And then it's got an, a big show, but it's kind of like in the middle of his career. I haven't, had to conserve money, so Kane is the one that seemed to be the most popular and the one everybody would want. So I'm going to unbox this. I'll either display it. I've got 1 minute on the card, so I may just go ahead and sell this to recoup the money, but wanted one to unbox on the channel, and I figured this is the best one. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to crack this bad boy open and we'll look at it together. So let's look at the accessories first. Here's the first head sculpt. The extra head that you get, it's basically Kane with his shaved head, so he's bald. Pretty standard stuff. Most people probably wouldn't want to use that one. Here's the loose mask they give you. I think this is been included before in several Kane figures. Or maybe, I know it was it in one of those Undertaker figures? Like the biker Undertaker for some reason, you know, when he had a Kane's unmasking. But all of this is similar to one of the figures that came out as a ringside exclusive. So I'm pretty sure that figure is going to end up losing value now that this is out. So here's your bad boy Kane. Like I said, it's got like the smudged face paint on because this is when he was unmasked after losing to RVD. And you can see it's got, they shaved his head and it looked really odd on TV. They've actually done him some justice by making this look better in an action figure form, because this looked really cheesy on TV when he did it. So it actually looks cooler in figure form. So it's got, you know, where his face paint around his eyes would have maybe worked its way, you know, during sweat. And then I see he does have that little bit of goatee on this figure, so I wonder why they didn't do it on the other one. But like I said, I've seen photos where the other extra head does have a goatee. But I like this attire. It looks like it's got the straps, which, you know, they're just painting on in this, and it goes around his whole body. Looks like, you know, it's got some gray flames on the back, the tips of them here, and on the front too. And then it looks like, you know, one of the straps is supposed to be going around his leg with the buckles. The hands, you know, classic. He's got the 1/2 minute, you know, fingerless glove over here. The one cool thing I do like about this is it's got the boots with the, and this is, it really does, it's got the molded straps around here with the buckles. And I do like those boots because it goes all the way around that way. So it's got, you know, the normal Elite articulation in the middle. Figure all the joints feel really tight on this. It's got 2 elbow pads. I'm not sure if he had 2 elbow pads during that match. I could go back and see. He's got the 1 gauntlet over here. I think a lot of people, I've seen people say they were doing changing this up, so I'm not exactly sure. I'll need to check and see if this attire really matches what he wore. My thought is you're not going to be able to really get this mask over his head with all that hair on there. If you're going to want to do the mask version of Kane where you unmask him, you're probably going to need to use this one, and then that way you could take it off. The other hands you get, those are almost like what people call the choke slamming hands that come on it. They're really open wide. You get the ones that are closed, almost like mic holding hands. They're not fists. Both of them are the same. And both of these are more open. So I'll probably just leave it just like it comes out the box if I display it. And if I sell it, I'll put everything together. So what do you think of this Kane figure? I think it's one of the better Elite figures of Kane. I really do think, like I said, that they did him some justice with the way the face looked. It looks better than the real life face paint and haircut that he had. So I really like this figure. What do you think? Give this video a thumbs up if you like this figure. Go ahead and leave any comments below. Let me know how you think in comparison to the other Kane Elites that have come out around this time, as far as this look and his attire. And then after you do that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. If you have subscribed, make sure you do hit the notification bell, so that way if you're a new subscriber or a previous subscriber, you'll know when I post new videos. So I really appreciate you coming and checking out this Kane figure with me. I really like this new look. This new figure, and I think the look of it is really cool, and I'll probably display it without the mask on, and maybe I'll do something like this and have him holding the mask. What do you think of that? I think that's a pretty cool look. So like I said, I really appreciate you coming by and checking out this video, and this is JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.